The performer they were all referring to is Richard Penniman, better known as Little Richard. Now he's a full-time minister, and his life is the subject of a new biography. And I'm curious, the book details a life that is filled with drug-related and sexual encounters. That kind of a lifestyle claims so many artists.
Yes.
Why aren't you dead?
Well, God has seen fit to allow me the life that I have now to live so that I can travel the world to let people see that he's a good God and that he can give us life, everlasting and eternal life, if we just give our life to him. And also I believe that God spared my life for this book.
You actually started out as a blues singer, right?
Yes, as a gospel singer.
Why'd you switch over?
Well, I was a gospel singer, and we had a group called the Tiny Tots Quartet in Macon, Georgia, me and my brothers. But I switched over because I wanted some money, and I switched and started singing blues, and then I stopped singing blues and started singing rock, which I didn't know it was rock at that time because rock and roll is rhythm and blues up-tempo.
Many of your early songs were later recorded quite successfully by white artists.
That's right.
At the time, that make you bitter?
Yes. When it first happened, I was very bitter because I felt that they was trying to stop my sales, you know, because they threw them right on me because Elvis was thrown on me immediately when I came out because the white girls and white guys had just started screaming, Little Richard, Little Richard, and all of a sudden here Elvis come out on me. Then after a while, Pat Boone recorded Tutti Frutti, and he came out on me and outsold me with my own song. Then I came back with Long Tall Sally, but he couldn't get that duck back in the alley good, so he didn't bother me there. I beat him through that. Yeah.
What kind of music did you think you were making then? I mean,
joyful music. It was making everybody happy. It brought the races together. You know, at the
you wrote that in the book.
That's
you said
right.
You thought it brought the races.
It did bring them together because white people were sitting upstairs, black people were downstairs, and the white people, when I started singing, they would jump over the balcony and come down there with us. So it brought them together.
But it had to be bought by the white audiences before it could be acceptable.
Oh, definitely. You know, it's no artist is a superstar that white artists don't accept. White people don't accept. Any artists that are out there today, the black artists, you know, like B.B. King, Muddy Waters, he was only accepted when the white guys from England started doing his music. And I want to say this too, Brian. There are many black artists that helped form rock and roll music. You know, after I came on the scene, artists as Chuck Berry, Muddy Waters, Guitar Slim, Memphis Slim, James Brown, and many artists, you know, that contributed, you know, and I'm grateful that a lot of those people are still alive today.
How do you think Little Richard would fare today as an artist? I mean, if we could take Little Richard and take 20 years off and put him back where he was.
Ooh, I just like that one word you said, 20 years off. Oh, my God. If you could take 20 years off, I'd stay right here. I wouldn't want to be in rock and roll today. You know, at the age of 51, I'll be 52 December the 5th. I'm just glad to be here. You know, I'm not out here because of people call me the king of rock and roll. I'm here because I'm glad that to be here, for my book to be out, for people to read the book to see what is really truly said about me and to understand me as a person.
It's something. Life and Times of Little Richard, the Quasar of Rock. Richard, thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much, Brian.
Best wishes.